Today, Amazon is worth over $1.8 trillion and delivers everything from books to groceries to rocket parts. But what if I told you it all started in a tiny garage in Seattle? This is the unbelievable story of how Jeff Bezos went from a Wall Street banker to building the world's largest online store out of nothing. Jeff Bezos was born in 1964 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. From an early age, he showed a passion for inventions and computers. He was the kind of kid who turned his garage into a science lab. Bezos later went to Princeton University, graduating in computer science and electrical engineering. His first jobs weren't glamorous. He worked at Wall Street firms like Bankers Trust and D.E. Shaw. But this was where Jeff saw something that would change his life forever: the rise of the internet. In 1994, Jeff read a shocking statistic: internet usage was growing by 2,300% per year. That number blew his mind. He realized the internet wasn't just a trend, it was the future. Bezos made a list of 20 possible online businesses. After analyzing them, one stood out: selling books online. Why books? Because there were millions of titles, but no physical store could stock them all. The internet could. Jeff quit his high-paying Wall Street job, packed his bags, and drove cross-country to Seattle with his wife, Mackenzie. In the summer of 1994, Amazon.com was born, not in a shiny office, but in a small rented garage. Jeff set up a desk made out of a door and 2x4s. He hired a handful of employees, and together they coded Amazon's website. By July 1995, Amazon officially launched as an online bookstore. Within just 1 month, Amazon was selling books in all 50 states and more than 45 countries. But success didn't come easy. The servers kept crashing from too much traffic. Packages were shipped from Jeff's garage, with employees sitting on the floor, packing orders by hand. Most investors thought Bezos was crazy. Critics called it Amazon.bomb, saying nobody would buy books online. In fact, Amazon didn't turn a profit for 7 years. Jeff kept reinvesting everything back into the company, betting on growth instead of quick profits. And that gamble almost bankrupted him. In the early 2000s, Amazon expanded beyond books, into music, electronics, and eventually, everything. Then came Amazon Prime, a subscription service that changed online shopping forever. Jeff Bezos believed in one thing above all: obsess over customers, not competitors. That obsession built trust, and with innovations like one-click ordering and fast shipping, Amazon became unstoppable. By 2015, Amazon had overtaken Walmart as the most valuable retailer in the U.S. Jeff Bezos became the richest man in the world, worth over $180 billion at his peak. What started with one computer in a garage turned into a global empire with over 1.5 million employees and operations in nearly every country. So what can we learn from Jeff Bezos' story? That great empires don't start with perfect conditions. They start with courage, risk, and persistence. Bezos once said, "I knew that if I failed, I wouldn't regret it. But I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying." Amazon is living proof that sometimes the world's biggest success stories begin in the smallest garages.